Hey everybody. So if you haven't noticed recently, I started making my own background music for my videos. And I just started doing that because, I was watching another YouTube video and a guy, he had like a nice backbeat going on the drums in the background, and it was cool, but I tried to look it up on YouTube for like royalty-free music and I couldn't find anything like that for some reason. And then recently I've also heard some stories about like sometimes you get copyright-free music, but then the artist gets signed and then they own all of the music and then it's not copyright-free anymore. So anyway, I just decided making my own music was the way to go. So about 8 or 9 years ago, well, first of all, I was convinced I was gonna be a rock star. But then I got really into like techno and electro and dubstep and things like that. So I was used to learning and playing songs on guitar, but I was really interested on how these electro artists were making music. So I started getting into making songs with my old laptop, using programs like FL Studio and Ableton. Anyway, it's been a long time since I've messed with this stuff and I've forgotten a lot of things. Plus back then I would like actually sit down and make music on my computer like for entertainment for hours, Now that I'm an adult and time is a little more precious, I usually only sit down and make songs when I already edited a YouTube video and I'm like, man, this really could use some music, and I just rush through and make something real quick and slap it on. So all of that to say, I thought it'd be cool in this video to go back and take a listen to some of my old stuff, and like I know some of it I'm proud of and then some of it it makes me laugh. It's terrible. Alright, so I found the song I want to start with. It's a lot of techno in the beginning and then it just kind of gets worse and worse as it goes and kind of goes downhill, but anyway. And then it gets even worse. Like, what is that? By the way, that song was called Awesome Sexy Song LOLs. But anyway, right when I started, I just had a demo version of FL Studio, so you couldn't save any progress. So any song you made, you had to like make it in one sitting. And so that's why some of these, they're just so random. This next one really wasn't too bad. I actually think that one was a full song. A lot of these, they just kind of start and just die off. You kind of find that out when you start making music. You usually don't finish all of your songs. But that one was a full song. Oh no, this one's a bad one. It's horrible. I actually think on this one I was trying to make it sound like a deadmau5 song, but I didn't quite get the quality there. I'm going in alphabetical order, but we're getting nothing but cringy ones. So luckily this next one, this is one I was actually proud of. It was from that movie Inception where they have like all the epic music. And I kind of took those chords, but then I turned it into techno because techno was what I was all about back then. And I think it sounded pretty good, but... used to think that movie was awesome. Ooh, oh, here's another decent one. And this next one's called Matt Style. Apparently this is my style, this is me. I forget if this one inevitably turns into techno too. I was going for something, but I don't think it really worked out the way I was hoping it would. It's just funny the things that like inspired me at the time. We all had Skype back then. Nobody cares about it now, but the little ring on there actually made a techno song. I was like, man, I can make a techno song just from like the the little ring when somebody would video call you. And I made this. Oh, that's the end. Okay, we've been listening to a lot of techno stuff. I was kind of saving the more dubstep stuff for later. But, oh, no, not yet. Okay, so this was like when I just figured out how to make the good old like wub noises, you know? Like wub, wub, wub. You know what I mean. And that's like the first step in making dubstep music. So I just figured it out when I made this song. And it's pretty terrible, but it's awesome because it's so terrible. I remember emailing that out to a bunch of my friends. Like, I didn't think it was great. I was just proud that I made a wub of my own. And then so of course what comes next? Techno mixed with dubstep. Lots of piano intros. Alright, stop right there. That wub to techno back and forth, I was trying to make it like that popular Skrillex song. What was that one called? Was that the Scary Monsters and Nice Sprites? Yeah, I was trying to make something like that. Alright, I found another good techno one. This was like the same time I made that Inception one. That was about right before I stopped making music on here. So that was when like my skills were at an all-time high. Alright, I think we got a few more horrible ones. That was it. That one's just 5 seconds. I think these other two actually have uploaded somewhere on YouTube. There's one that was Final Fantasy 13 came out. And I kind of took the intro music and made that into, I called it dubstep. I don't really know what it was. Attack, 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 attack. Like 60 hours of that. And then I know I got this one uploaded. It's on this channel. So yeah, that's about it for this video. I just thought it'd be entertaining to share some of the cheesy songs I've made in the past. I just have this file with all of those in there, and I thought it'd be cool to share it with all of you. And then, you know, I've been enjoying, you know, working on making my YouTube videos better, you know, making my own background music, getting some new lighting over here. I really need to get one of those like little clip-on microphones. But just thank you all so much for all of your support on my channel lately. It's been great, and I'm enjoying making these videos for you all. And that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video.